welcome back to my channel, TLCKP. I'm Tammy, and we are a family of 5 on a journey to pay off just over £20,000 worth of debt. So today we are cash stuffing for May week 2 of our budget. So I have my numbers in front of me, but I'm still unsure if they're the right numbers. But anyway, we'll go with it. So this week we are going to be stuffing £270. And if you saw my May budget week through, you'll know that I was going to be doing an extra stuff into groceries this week, in week 3. But hubby has asked if we could do it this week. So that is what we're going to do. So we are going to stuff more this week into groceries. So hence why, oh dear, notes are all around the wrong way. Oh my goodness. Right, so we are going to stuff more money this week and less next. Hence why we've got more this week. So, there we go. Right, so we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82. And yes, I went to the cash point again, but so 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Cool. Right, and there we go. Right, okay, so hopefully this is right. Yes, my numbers do look correct. Right, one moment, because I need to get my purse. Apologies, I am back. Right, so let's get started. Right, so we're going to be stuffing my purse first. So groceries first. So we have got £120 going into groceries this week. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80. Let's take that one and put that one in. There we go. Right, so we've got 80 there. 80, 90, 110, okay, right, so we have got, let's just get these all sorted. Right, there we go. Right, so we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110, 15, 20. So 120 going into groceries this week. Now, if you're new to me, hi, please do like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified of any further videos. But basically, this is unusual for us to have 120 going into groceries. So we usually have a lot less, but we have got a lot to get, basically. Right, so next home. So as you can see, home has only got £5 left. So home is just getting 5 this week. So that now gives £10 going into home, which is good because we need some dishwasher tablets. Yeah. Okay, I am getting £5 as usual. So I have now got 20, 40, 60, 85. Ooh, nearly all kings there. One with a lot of writing on there. Anyway, right, so yeah, so I've now got 85 in mine. Oh, dear. Oh, my goodness. How have you all been? What have you been up to this week? I have a hospital appointment next week, so I need to in near London, so it's quite a trek for us, so that should be interesting. Right, yeah, and then hubby's got his surgical follow-up next week also, so, but that's only local, so that should be all right. So hubby now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 90, so he's only £5 ahead of me now. There you go. Right, so Tiny P, she is also getting money this week. So she's just getting 5. So if you don't know, so I have 3 children. I have Big C, who doesn't live at home. She is just turned 20, so she doesn't live at home anymore. I also have Big K. He does live at home, and he's just finishing college, and we are almost sure going to work full time. And we have Tiny P, who is our youngest. She is just 4, and she is starting school for the first time in September this year. So what we do is we give Big K and Tiny P, we give them £3 a week. So we get £5 a week, the kids get £3 a week, and it's just for anything they might need. Big K pretty much buys what he wants himself out of his part-time job, but you know, if he needs anything specific, then obviously we just use that money to get it for him, like clothing and things like that. Although if he wants anything more expensive, then he usually just gets it himself. But yeah, so I stuff that digitally on Monzo, with a pot on Monzo. So if you don't already have Monzo, my referral link is in the description box below. And when you first spend on the physical card itself, we both get an amount between £10 and £50. So always good for some free money. If you don't already use Monzo, it's great. I use it a lot. Currently doing their penny savings challenge through that, which I just side hustle using surveys, so you won't see that in my budget. But so every time Tiny P gets to, so I put the £3 in her pot every week, and every time she gets to £5 in there, I will just withdraw it in cash. So, and that is what's happened today. So she had £3 coming into this week. We added £3 at the beginning of this week, so the start of this week's budget, which was the 16th. And then obviously I withdrew 5, so she's now got £1 in there. So in cash, she's now got 25 and 30. So yeah, so I like to do hers in cash because we just leave digitally. And he has his own wallet here, and this is just money he saves out of his own money that he wants us to save for him. So nothing from him this week, but you'll see that in my next budget because he gets paid soon. So he's now got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 55. So yeah, not adding anything this week, but will be next week when he gets paid, and that will fall into our next budget. So yes, right, medical isn't getting anything, so that's got £10 left. Drink isn't getting anything, and it's got £10. But I had to borrow £10 out of here, so I've got to withdraw that at the cash account and put it back. And that is it. Okay. Money's dwindling. It is the way it is. Right, I'm just going to put my purse over here. Right, so now we are moving into the birthdays binder. So we are still working on birthdays 2. So I have 2 binders, birthdays and birthdays 2. My dashboard. These will be available soon, I promise. Right, so we are now working on my sister. So this is my middle sister, and she is getting £10 this week. So that should be her fully funded. Yes, so that is her. That will be her fully funded. So she's now got 10, 25, and 30. So she's now fully funded. I've actually got to get my niece's birthday present, so I'm actually going to take her wallet out of here. It's just here, so I'll do that later though. I don't know what I'm getting her yet, so we'll see. Right. Okay. So I would like to show you a couple of things, just quickly. So these here, these are my 1 to 100 challenges. So these are available as well. These here are available as a digital on Etsy. There's just the challenge, the savings tracker itself, not the dashboard. So this will be going on soon, I promise. Yeah, I've just had a lot going on. So yeah, so this is actually what we're using to save money for Tiny P. So any coins, and this is what we do with our coins. So anything 5p and under, so 5 2s and 1s, and she gets coins from my mum and things like that. So she's getting there. So I don't know if you can see. Yeah, so she's got the 100 there, she's got 58 there and 32 there. But we do have some coins because we went to see my mum yesterday and she's going for some. And this is our coins. These are the ones that, this is what we do with ours. So you can see we're all the way up from 100 up to 77 plus 52. So yeah, so at the end of the week I will add some more coins. But that is what we're doing. And then once they are filled up, we will take them to the bank, change the coins up, and put the cash in here. And we're not saving for anything specific or anything, so yeah. And my dashboard, my little dashboards also come in black and white, so they will also come in black and white. So this is the A6 savings one, and we are about to go into the savings binder, so I shall show you this one. Sorry, just some paperwork there. So this is the A5 savings tracker in the colour. So yeah, so it will come in the black and white here, or the A5 colour, or well, both A6 and A5 colour or black and white. You can currently get these on my Etsy shop as a digital download, same as the birthdays one. So yeah, so we'll just put that aside for now. Right, so we are moving on to Big K's 18th, which, yes, we are fully funding today, which feels amazing to get these savings out the way. Feels amazing. So we are adding 40 to this. So here we go. So this should be everything. So our goal was 120, so we've now got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110, 115, 120. Oh, amazing. And I haven't got around to colouring in the school tracker, but I will do that, and I will upload that as a short. So if you love colouring, then please check that out. So we can colour all of these in. Amazing. So yeah, so there we go. And there we go. So that is everything completed on that one. So we are now done with the school tracker and the Big K's 18th tracker. So yay. I actually can't believe it. I mean, yeah, I didn't plan on doing it this quickly, but if you saw my my budget plan for May, you will know that I just want to get on with getting rid of this debt. So yeah, just had it for too long. So I will colour in the rest of them, and I'll do that. Long-term home, obviously this is just what's left over in home at the end of the month. So subscriptions, we are nearly done with this. Next week we will be done with this. So we are on the doorbell at the moment, and that is getting 40. So just another £20 to go, and then that'll be done. So we've now got 20, 40 and 60, and we still don't know what we're doing with that. I do think we're going to change to a different doorbell. We've got, oh dear, we've actually got Ring at the moment, and our front doorbell is not great. It is not great at all. So we're thinking of changing over to Blink. So if you've got any experiences with Blink, we do know 2 people with it, and they really like it. But if you've got any experiences with Blink, then please let me know. But yeah, so that's doorbell done. So that's got 60 in it now. And then next week it will get a final 20, and that'll be done. Occasions is done. So our anniversary, our wedding anniversary, is actually in a couple of days. So it's actually on Friday of this week. So I'm actually filming this late. As I said, my budget started on the 16th. I'm actually filming this on the 19th, so Monday night. Yeah, so, right. So, this is something I've created. I am not loving it. I want to make it a bit wider to cover these, but, so this is actually a little debt tracker. So, I wrote in here what our original starting debt was and what each sign was worth. It also comes in, excuse me, the dollar signs too. So it comes in dollars too. So yeah, again, these will be available to purchase on my Etsy shop when I upload the next lot of items. Oh dear, paperwork just fell all over the floor. So yeah, so we can actually colour down to here as of my last debt update. So I shall do that and actually colour in. So I got inspo from this from Iris Budgets. So with her new debt tracker. So yeah, and I really wanted to create something like this. So yeah, and then these are our credit card trackers. So yeah, so it's just the same as the NatWest one. Again, I need to fill it in. So it's just the same as this, slightly different, but like, well, it's the same. It's the same. It's just yeah. So yeah, so I just need to colour them in, which I will do, but they will take a while. I think I can only colour one in of that one. One of that one, I put little dots there. One of that one, yeah, because I just started it on where I started at the beginning of the year, and they're worth quite a lot. There's quite a few of the Barclay card. Oh dear, I think I just wiped the mark off. Oh no, there it is there. So just 4 of them, and then MB&A is quite a few. I have no idea where I put the little dot now, but anyway, so yeah, so we will get to that. I will fill them in, and I will probably upload it as a short so you can see me from them. And the same with this one. So yeah, so I am going to make it bigger so that they're the same width as these. They will still be the same height, but they will be a slightly wider. So it's got 150 of these on here. So it's 15 across, 10 down. So yeah. So yeah, so our anniversary will be going down. We'll be using the money in here. We're actually on our big food shop tomorrow. We're actually there's a Costa in our Tesco, so we're gonna get a coffee. Well, I am. Hubby won't get a coffee because he doesn't drink coffee, but he'll get a drink too. And then on Friday, when is our actual anniversary, then we'll hopefully do something a little bit different when we've got no kids with us. Well, Big Kate is, but Tiny P, she's at school, so yeah. Fabulous. So, sorry, the video is a little bit haphazard, as usual. In other words, I talk a lot, as hubby likes to say. But, yeah. And now for my Christmas binder. I have more things in the works, so keep an eye out. But, yeah. This is available to purchase on my Etsy shop, so please go check that one out. So, we have stuffed our presents. It's all crossed off. Kids' presents all crossed off. Oh dear, just realised you can't quite see it. And we are working on adult presents. Here we go. So, right, okay. So, we are putting the final 40, should be here, yes. So, the final 40 going into adults, which puts us now at 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Fab. So we've now, oh dear, little gnat flying around. Don't want to be bit. Right, so we've now got 100 in there. So let's cross this out. So because these are the vellum trackers, you can see through, you have to use the washable marker. So I've just got the Crayola super tips. Well, that's for me. Right, so if I just unbury my calculator and sort this out. Right, so we have 100, oh dear, in there. We need to divide it by 7, and we can colour in, so we'll be able to colour in 14. So we've got 5, 9, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There we go. Yeah, so 14, we just do 14 times by 7. We've got 98. So yeah, perfect. Fab. Just do a little line there. There we go. Right. So I need to leave that out to dry because that's not quite dry. There we go. Right. So, and that is everything. But all monies from savings will be going into Christmas as of next week. Oh dear, that gnat is quite large. I don't like bugs. I'm not a bug person. Oh, right. So, there we go. So, we've now got 100 in adult presents. So, I should figure out how much I've got in total. But, yeah, we're doing all right for Christmas. But I do want to get it done. Get it out the way. Because we've still got quite a few of these envelopes to stuff. I mean, these are the big ones. So, yeah, we've still got a lot to go there. And I've got a little tracker. But, yeah, I mean, normal kids' presents, that's 100. So you've got 100, and then the smaller ones. Then you've got Christmas food, which is bigger. So there is lots and lots to go. But what have we got so far? We've got 100. That's 280. So we've got 380 saved for Christmas so far. So, yeah. Just over a third of the way there. So, yeah, we're not doing too badly. So, yeah. So, thank you so much for watching. I now have to get everything ready for bed. Take my medication and things. Because I've got a nurse coming tomorrow to remove my stitches from my my Hickman line that got put in on the 29th of April. So, I am slightly nervous about that one. The last time they couldn't do it, and I had to go to the hospital to have them removed under local anaesthetic, which my body doesn't do well with. So yeah, that went really well. Anyway, so yeah, so I am very nervous about it. So yeah, I shall let you know how it went. But thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, thank you. As always, my links are in the description box below, and please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. It helps me to know that there are people out there actually watching my videos, and thank you so much for all your lovely comments that I get. My heart does a little flutter every time I get a comment. I love it. And every one of you that are subscribed to me, thank you so much. It does make me feel like I'm not talking to myself, so thank you so much for that one. Okay, I will see you again soon. I will be doing my week 3 cash stuffing at the weekend. So, yeah. And I promise you, my budgeting series, how to start budgeting series, is coming. I did film it twice now. The first time the video was corrupted, so that wasn't great. And the second time, oh yeah, I just waffled too much. So, even for me, it was just too much. So yeah, so I need to do it again. But thank you so much, and I will see you again soon. Thanks, bye.